complex, and it's going to take these guys a long time to get good at. All right, so I go through my dodge, which we'll talk about in a minute. All right, the biggest misconception with shooting on the run is the second you get out of your dodge, the coach really is coming up. Come play D on me. All right, a lot of our guys will come, shoot out of the run, and immediately start going back to this position and run like 8 steps like this. All right, I've been playing lacrosse a long time, and I am still slow as, you know what, when my stick is winded up back like this. All right, when we are shooting on the run, we're doing one of 2 things. We're either dodging or we're shooting. There's no in between. I don't come like this and then go run, 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 and shoot. Because unless he's 500 pounds, he's gonna catch me and get a backup check. So the first thing we wanna work on is we do a drill called shooting on the walk. So I'll come in, I'll take a few steps, step, 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 and then we set up our shooting on the run. All right, so with shooting on the run, okay, this is, again, the one that's gonna take them the longest time. And this one, if they do it sidearm at high school in a game, we're upset, even if they score. It is so hard to run this way and pull it back that way sidearm. All my weight's going this way and I'm trying to get a shot. We wanna keep our stick high and tight. So after I got past him, all right, we're gonna get our stick up in the shooting position. This one is different. This one we can't get the basketball in because I'm almost never running straight at the goal, and if I do, I'm gonna run into 8 yards and just shoot it fine. All right, I'm usually fading. All right, if we get our hands really wide, it's hard to keep our speed. So as we're going in, I'm gonna get my hands back, take a few steps, and at the last second, I'm gonna get 1 extra step of torque. All right, the best tool to teach when you're shooting on the run is, again, the finish. All right, just like with the step down, we wanna finish in our back pocket, but a lot of times on the run, we'll end up flipping our weight. All right, so I come in, I take a few steps, I shoot, and then they'll fade out backwards. That means they got really good hip rotation. All right, and they followed all the way through, because what a lot of guys do, all right, probably our most experienced of offensive player still shoots like this. He comes in and runs and pushes it and goes like that. All right, and he misses high all day, every day, and freaking gives me a headache. All right, it drives me crazy. All right, so it's a really good indication of shooting of where they finish. So I come up, I get nice and high, I come through, and I finish and I follow back through. Every time I don't get back, but if I'm doing it on my own and we're practicing it, we really want to emphasize, we call it fade out backwards. Fade out backwards after that shot. Same thing on the left. All right, I come through, I shoot, and then I fade out backwards and watch that nice goal. All right, but if they don't do that, they really struggle to get the hip rotation. The last part is, again, and this is the hardest part, is getting that extra little turn of torque. So most guys, they come down the alley and they run, and they shoot, which is great. All right, but we need to get that extra little bit of oomph. We call it a little, like a quarter turn, or get that extra little bit of cock. All right, so I come through here, I'm here, and then at that last second, I turn my hips, and then I can follow and fight through. All right, this one, again, is tough to teach the little guys because they just aren't that flexible. As you get to 11th, 13th, and 15th, for sure, should be doing this consistently.